I'm Doug Haynes from the band Highs, and you're watching the AAU review at Canadian Music Week.
How's the festival treating you so far?
It's awesome. It's a lot of excitement, a lot of hustle, bustling around. Tiring, but kind of the best type of tiring. So,
have you done it before?
Yeah, this is our second time doing it. This is a much larger scale. Last year we were kind of doing it all ourselves, and this year we've got a team behind us doing it. So it's a lot less pressure on us. We can kind of focus on the music and the shows and kind of meeting the people we want to meet. So
let's talk about the music and your show at the moment. You know, what's encompassing the show and what are you promoting? You know, what's the latest material?
So we're still kind of promoting the EP we released in July, along with some newer material that we've been working on and trying to get into a full length. Just kind of in terms of the live show, just really kind of conveying that energy that we have, not only on the EP, but also that kind of comes across in the live show, and kind of that positivity and stuff like that. So, yeah.
And what is the next step, I suppose, beyond the EP?
Well, writing right now, just doing a lot of writing, trying to get as many songs written as possible to kind of cut them down and really be critical of them and throw a lot of them in the garbage and get rid of, and kind of have a core number of songs to put on a full length, and then just touring the heck out of the EP, and then also the upcoming full length that we're working on.
So where has that running around taken you so far? Have you been pretty much keeping it to North America?
Mostly North America, yeah. We've been talking about making our way to Europe. Still figuring out the logistics of it, but I think that it's on the it's foreseeable future that it could be a viable option that will be a lot of fun, and we would love to come to Australia at some point. That's like a dream. One of our favorite bands is from Australia, Ginger Safari.
Good guys.
Yeah. I saw their first show in Toronto. I think it might be their first show in Canada, so that was pretty cool.
Was that during Canadian Music Week?
No, that was I think it was just part of a tour they were doing, a one-off, and they played at this place called the Rivoli in Toronto, and it was probably one of my favorite shows I've ever been to. It was awesome. Those guys are really cool.
There you go. Well, I'll let them know.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'd appreciate to hear that.
Big fan over here.
Well, I guess you touch on it a little bit, but how would you best describe your music?
I guess rhythmically, we draw on a lot of Afrobeat influences. The guitar is very melodic and percussive, so I guess a lot of triplets and stuff like that. So I guess whimsical in a way. So it's just very driving, energetic, melodic. Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Kind of sounds like if someone's a fan of Ginger Safari, they might be a fan of you.
Maybe, yeah, a little bit. I think there are some relatively some elements that are kind of similar, percussively even. So
maybe not a sitar.
Not a sitar, no. And I don't think that we have the same, we don't have as much percussion going on. Yeah. We don't have a specific designated double percussionist. But yeah, we definitely. Their live show is great. So I think we try. They're a band that I think really have a really cool live show going on that a lot of bands could learn from. So.
How many members do you have up on stage?
We've got 5 members.
Yep.
4 core members. We've been cycling through a number of friends that play bass for us. So that's fun, but it's nice to also have a solidified lineup. But 5 members that we play live with, and then 4 that kind of do all the writing.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
Well, I think that's about all we need to cover. Is there anything else you'd like to plug before we say goodbye?
Not really. I just.
Maybe where can we go and get the EP?
Oh yeah, so we've got it's on Bandcamp, our website highsmusic.com, Facebook, Twitter, all Highs Music. That's great.